position to the back, you tend to be for a second a little bit sideways. And then the person sometimes is able to actually shake you off of the back. Okay, and this is done a lot of times because you cannot control the hip and flat the person just enough time to get the back. So I'm going to kind of address these two problems now. Okay, so once I have this, the disengagement is something that will happen. So the person will be moving back until I see that I don't have a proper control, not even in here. Sometimes the person is a little more square and it's hard for me to go underneath. So what I want you to do is this. This hand, instead of grabbing on the lapel, it goes inside. And I try to reach now my own hand in there, like this. Kind of like a reverse Kimura trap. Okay? Like that. I need to make sure that I don't lose this arm. That's the whole thing. Sometimes when I let everything go, I lose this arm and then he gets the underhook and then I'm done. Okay, so from here, when I have this control, I will switch the grip. This way, Lucas. You're just going to focus on this detail now. So when I have this 2-in-1, I will take the hand out of my own wrist and control here. Look. Once I control from here to there, now this arm is completely locked. There's never a chance for him to get the underhook because I kind of let go for too long. Okay, and then I'm going to be there. So one more time. From here, he tries to disengage. He's not giving me there, so I go 1, switch 2, 3. Once I have this, now I need to do 3 things at the same time. That's the catchy part about this move. I need to place my elbow inside his forearm, number 1. I need to actually step this leg out, my left leg out, as I push my left hand in. And last but not least, I have to have my right leg inside his leg. So from here, once I control this, look, first of all, I go one by one and then I do everything at the same time. I will get my elbow connected to his forearm. So I'm not dragging like the regular way. I'm kind of like aligning my forearm with his. Number 1. Number 2, I step this leg out and I post. And number 3, my leg is in. So from here, doing everything at the same time is pretty much this. Okay. Now guys, a lot of people from here, this, that, to get the back. But the honesty, the problem here is that he can be really strong on doing that. That's why a lot of people lose their arm drag. I need to make sure that Lucas gets flattened. And how do I do that? By this. Once I post my hand on the ground and my foot on the ground, I will actually spin my hip out as I rotate my elbow. So I'll post here, look, and I will do this. By me doing that, and at the same time opening my inside knee, he will always collapse. There's nothing he can do because it's a shoulder lock. Okay, so from here, I post. Once I go, you guys can go here, you guys can go there to pretend the redrag, but the most important thing is to switch your hip completely, look, and open this. Because when I get on top, once I get on top, my knee is completely open and I'm heavy on the hip. So from here, look, I don't need to necessarily go straight to the hook. All I need to do is to do a little step and block the hip. And now guys, look, it's going to be the easiest, the hardest thing in the world for me to lose this position. Because I'm too heavy. Now even if he lifts or whatever, it doesn't matter because I'm really well positioned. If you see, my knee is never on the inside. If my knee is on the inside, that's when this happens. That's when you lose the guy. Even if you have a tight seat belt, you lose the guy. But if my knee is open, good luck, look. When my knee is open, I'm gonna be on the back, I'm really solid. It's the hardest thing in the world for me to lose this position. The other hook, there's a bunch of ways to address the other hook. I really like to go first, hand on the knee, and drive my head. So when I drive my head and the hand on the knee, I always have a little space, and I substitute my hand for my leg, and I get the back. So let's do this finally in a real speed. So from here, he's moving back. So I go 1, 2, open the knee, heavy on the hip. Now he tries to regroup, boom. The hand stays there as my head goes forward. Substitute the hand for the hook, then finish on the back. Doing from the other angle. So now he moves away. I go 1, 2, control, open the knee, open the arm, drive forward, putting a weight on the hip, and get in the back.